morning. Welcome back to another coffee catch-up episode of the Mum's Night Out podcast with me, Rachel. How are you on this slightly drizzly Tuesday morning? Today I am going to mention that word, Christmas. Yes! The word Christmas fills some people with excitement, some people with dread, and the time has come to speak about it. The reason I wanted to talk to you about this today is because I find it quite baffling, a little bit annoying, if I'm honest, when people ask me in like the middle of November, "Oh, are you ready for Christmas?" And it's like, well, no, of course I'm not ready for Christmas. It's the middle of November, and why would I be ready? Like, I'm over a month away from an event that is one day in my calendar. And so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about preparing for Christmas and getting ready, and obviously this idea of Advent. Now, if you come from a Christian background at all, or you will probably understand that the term Advent is, in the Christian calendar, the period of time when we prepare for celebrating for the birth of Christ. Now, Advent in a Christian church has 4 Sundays on the lead up to Christmas. The first Sunday of Advent was the one just gone, which was like the 27th, I think, of November. And if you have an Advent calendar, as I'm sure almost all of you will know, these Advent calendars start on the 1st of December. And as you're also aware, this podcast going out here on the 29th of November, we are not yet in December. Therefore, this obsession with, are you ready for Christmas? Are you ready for Christmas? Before the period of getting ready for Christmas has even begun, blows my mind. It blows my mind. Now, I understand that Christmas can be expensive. It's an expensive time, and it can be quite a lot to sort out. If you've got a big family, you do need to make arrangements. You do need to perhaps start buying some presents so you can spread out the costs around over a couple of months. Now, I completely understand that, and I think that's just great sense. So I'm all for making a start on some things early, absolutely. But the idea of being ready in the middle of November, it's just crazy. So with that being said, I think we are now obviously coming in. We are now officially in Advent, as in the Christian calendar. Advent period has begun, and on Thursday, the kids will all be opening that first door in those Advent calendars, which, for a moment, on an aside, let's talk about Advent calendars. I mean, aren't they just crazy now? Like, the ones I've got for my kids are just insane, the amount of stuff that you get. And there's beauty Advent calendars now that are like hundreds of pounds. I'm all for it, but it's totally crazy. When I was a kid, I have 2 brothers. There were 3 of us. We had an Advent calendar that was just pictures from the Nativity story, and we shared it between the 3 of us. Yes, so I only got to open a door every 4th day of Advent, and when I opened that door, all that was inside it was either a picture of a donkey, a king, a shepherd, or, if you're lucky, you got Christmas Day and the baby Jesus. But that was it, every 4th day. And that was it. And now, oh my gosh, my kids have like 2 Advent calendars each, and one has chocolate and one has toys and one has beauty products and goodness knows what. All crazy. Anyway, I digress. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about an Advent calendar with a difference. Now, I understand that we are coming into a very busy period, especially if you are a busy parent. There is so much going on. You are still working. You're trying to get prepared for Christmas. You're trying to buy all the Christmas presents. You're trying to get to your child's Christmas productions and their Christmas fairs, and make sure you've paid for their Christmas dinner and sorted out a present for their friends and their teachers and all these crazy things that happen at this time of year, and it can get mental. You may also be looking forward to the Christmas event itself with some trepidation. Perhaps you are having a large family gathering that you've got to organise, and the thought of it is filling you with a little bit of worry and a little bit of anxiety around getting everything organised and sorted for that. So I am here to help. And I want to tell you a little bit about something I have just set up brand new this morning. So this is hot off the press. And this is an advent calendar with a difference for busy people like you and like me in order to have a stress-free, calm Christmas, a stress-free period in the lead up and a stress-free event itself. So here's what's happening. This is a pop-up Facebook group that is going to be throughout Advent. And this Facebook group is going to have throughout December every day a new tip is going to be dropped into the group of different ways in which you can keep calm in this period. So there may be some practical tips on sort of how to adjust your mindset around certain issues. There may be breathing techniques and relaxation techniques. There could be organizational ideas of things that you can do to help things run smoothly. All sorts of different things. I have lined up a whole host of experts, coaches, mindset experts, yoga teachers, breathing experts, so many different people, and we are all coming together to bring you a tip every single day throughout Advent from the 1st until Christmas Eve, and there's just going to be so much help in there. It's also going to be a real support group, so if you are stressed out about any particular thing, you will be able to go into that group and get support from the others within it, and also with the coaches and experts there to help you and support you through this crazy period. So I'm really, really excited. As I say, this is absolutely brand new. If you want to get in, it's literally just been constructed, so there's not even anyone in there other than myself. So if you are listening to this and want to get straight in, do so. I'm going to be starting to promote this over the next couple of days to get everybody in before the 1st of December. So it is, if you go to facebook.com/groups/stress-free Christmas Advent calendar. And I will put that in the show notes so you can link straight to it. Go join it, tell anyone else, tell all your busy friends that this is going to be a great thing for Advent. As I say, no time needed for you, no extra thing to try and fit in, just literally once a day in the group, there'll be a tip dropped. You can watch them once a day. You could catch up a few at a time, however suits you, but there's going to be loads and loads of valuable content from loads of experts within that group. So I highly recommend you get there. So yeah, that just ends with me to say, let's stop saying, are you ready for Christmas? But right now, let's say, are you ready to get ready for Christmas? And if that fills you with a little bit of concern or a little bit of worry, then you need to come and join us in our Stress-Free Christmas Advent Calendar group.